So Biohazard, Tommy Boy 360, Astrocity, and Gotcha, as well as Subi. In case I did miss anyone else, thank you guys so much for joining the ranks of the Dragon Masters. I do appreciate it. I really do. I do try, and when I stream Smite, let people know how they can get better. And this is what my knowledge is. I'm always learning. I learned just like maybe a week ago, week and a half, the minions. I'm going to pull this up here for you guys just to make a Smite Season 3 map. Okay, I'm going to pull this up real quick, because this is what I personally was taught. Yeah, buy wards. Wards are very good. If you're losing your lane, you don't have to buy wards, because they're probably not going to gank your lane if you're already getting fucking shit on. That's it. Save money. Do not buy wards. When you have a fucking, like, what was it? 18 and 2 Bologna, I think is what it was. You don't need to fucking buy wards if you're a Cabrakan 2 and 12. That's it. Save your money. You don't need them. If anything, our fucking Thor should have babysit the cab lane. If you have minions right here, this is something that is fucking common sense. It really is. But I never knew about it until someone brought it to my attention. If you have minions right here on your map, or I'm going to say right here, that means they have minions right there on theirs. It's amazing, right? Like, I was like, what the fuck? I never knew about this until like a week and a half ago, and someone's like, well, I'm like, oh, I wonder where their minions are at. Obviously, they have their more lane pressure. They may have minions right here. They may have minions right here. But for the most part, they'll meet right here. They'll meet right here. They'll meet right here. If you push, you'll have minions right here. If you have minions attacking, and you see they have minions right here, you know that their minions are probably, or, you know, say that you see their minions are right here and you have some attacking. Go ahead. Step up to right here. Kill the minions. That means your minions will be able to free stroll along by the time you clear lane, early game. They're probably going to be a route right here. If you still have 6, or the 6 minions, they may still be attacking. You can then come back. That means you're going to have your current lane of minions. You're going to have your minions that were right here that you destroyed on theirs coming up right here. You can then run back, maybe get a couple basics. They'll come back here. By the time you're back here, these minions should be probably about right here. You can start attacking tower. And then as you can look back and see where their minions are at, so you can see how much longer you have. If their minions are just, if your minions are just spawning out, you know, their minions are just spawning out. This was a fucking eye-opener and has made me such a better fucking player. Because think about it in every possible way. You're fighting lane. You see your minions are right here, and you just cleared a lane up here. Hey, I'm going to recall. Bad idea. You want to know why? If you just cleared lane, you can wait, clear these minions, and by the time you probably finish clearing lane, are going to be about right here. Clear their minions, and then recall. You know what's going to happen? You will not miss out on an entire wave of minions. You can then run on back. You might miss maybe the archers, depending on the people that you're playing against. Maybe the archers. You may just miss the beginning 3. 3 frontline melee mins are better than an entire wave. It really is. A lot of people don't realize. If you have them push back and they're defending tower, go grab. There's no reason to sit here and stand here with your thumb up your ass, sitting there waiting for the next min, like min wave. Go back, grab this. If they're still protecting, or you see that your mins are right here, as you just cleared this, and they're like right here, you know their mins are right here. By the time they get into lane, you can walk over here, clear damage buff, be like, yo, solo or mid laner, come grab your fucking damage. Jungle was grabbing mana or speed or whatever the fuck the jungler was doing, maybe getting a kill over here. Cool. You can rotate back. Even by doing this, they're still going to most likely have their support and ADC right here. By having their support and ADC, they're going to clear mins. You will not miss out on any, if you absolutely must. After you clear damage, come back this way, and you will still not miss out on the experience. If they just cleared, you can maybe come back up here and then hug this rock, and boom, you're good. A lot of things like this. Another tip. Do not spend all your fucking ults on one person that's already dead. Please. For the love of fucking God. If you go in and you have an Agni, use all 3 fucking ults. You have a Nemesis use an ult, and then you have a Bologna jump in and use the ult too. Good job. You fucking killed the support. You know what you just did? Agni's not too big of a deal, but you just had a Nemesis ult and a Bologna ult. You know who can rotate over now and win a team fight? The rest of your fucking team. You want to know why? Because no one has an ult to fucking fight the team fight. There's a lot of people that do this. The people that overextend. A lot of times you'll see a support out here trying to make a fucking play, and then, you know, they're fucking 2 people back at fountain buying items. You got their solo laner over here. You got their fucking, you know, you have your support up here, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Your ADC is back here. The tank's out of position. Take him out. Simple things. If you're losing lane incredibly hard, like that cab was, just a small tip. Most likely, you're not going to get ganked. You're not. You really are not. Because they know their solo laners already making you their bitch. There's no reason to spend the jungler, which can sit right here and here. If he needs, he might run over, clear their mana, and then come back to middle and harass the fucking ADC lane. Which essentially is what their Nemesis did. They had a very good team communication. The Nemesis was smart enough not to sit there and bother our fucking cab when Bologna was already making him his little, you know, sex toy. He was using him to please her in whatever ways that she fucking wanted. As a support. If you're an Amir support, I understand shit happens. If you're an Athena support, sometimes shit happens a little less than Amir. You should never have that many kills as a support at all. If you have more than 4 kills at the end of a game as a support, it means you KS'd, you used an ability wrong, or supposed to secure. In times, I've been a Sylvanas before, everyone else died. They targeted everyone else, and then the guy tries to release. I will run in, get the kill, and get out. Very seldomly should a support ever have more than 5 kills. Look at the SPL. And an Amir is a very damage-heavy support, and I can see some support, like an Amir, take some kills. A fucking 3 does some pretty good damage. If you followed up with the 2 as your Apollo ults in and you don't realize it because you don't have the map awareness, which I've had. I'm not saying I'm fucking perfect. Yes, I'm in support biohazard. Not saying that I have like the best. I'm not saying I'm SPL material by any means. I have stolen kills before from my ADC as an Amir. I sit there, I freeze, I go ahead and use my 1, and then I use my 2. At the same time, my Apollo just used all of his fucking mana to get that kill that I just stole from him. I'm a shitty fucking support at that point. I should have had the map awareness to see that my own fucking Apollo was soaring a fucking across the map. I don't care if you have Traveler's Boots or fucking Teleria Boots or whatever the fuck you want to call them. No one's going to be able to traverse the map as good as Apollo with his ult. I should not have stolen that ult, or stolen that kill, and essentially that ult from Apollo by last hitting. I get pissed as a support if I'm a Sylvanas and I last hit. Unless that person was going to get away, there's no reason why you should be last hitting on a basic attack as a support. Ever. Until the next time, guys, have yourself a fucking amazing life. And I'll see your sweet, sexy fucking asses on Monday when we do a little bit more Smite, a little bit more Arc, and a little bit of fucking everything. Until next time, guys, have yourself a fucking amazing life.